Debbie Armstrong, Debbie Armstrong, Debbie Armstrong. You'll understand that in a minute. If you have cancer, if you have something that you're in the valley really big time about, any kind of disease, I would say, number one, get yourself right with Jesus. I always thought I was a Christian. I mean, I didn't smoke, I didn't drink, I did cuss. Sorry, I did. But I always considered myself a Christian. If you ask me, Debbie, are you a Christian? Of course I'm a Christian. I went to a Christian school. I mean, I would think you was crazy. But God showed me otherwise. I was diagnosed with a brain tumor, leukemia in the lymph nodes, and cancer in my lower back, where they had to do lumbar punches to get the fluid out of the back. So I had a lot going on for never having anything wrong with me my entire life, and then all this happened. But it happened for a reason, and I know it. When I got the bad news, I was not in my right mind. I had dementia. I couldn't remember my family. They come in and I didn't know them. I didn't know that until a couple weeks later. Then my daughter told me. And it's like you're in shock, like you really can't look. Like I've never had nothing wrong with me in my entire life. How could I have a brain tumor? That's crazy. But you're kind of like in shock when you get bad news like that. 3 months ago, I had a seizure and ended up in the hospital. I could not talk, I could not walk, and I did not know my name. So after a few weeks, I figured out who I was again. And every time a nurse came in the office or the room, I would say, Debbie Armstrong. And they're like, we know, Dory, we know. So anyway, I was very thankful to be able to remember who I was. It was a big, huge deal. I had a dream where God's hands, one was here and one was here. And I had one leg up here and one leg in here. And I'm thinking, what in the world is going on? And God showed me, this is where you're at. You're not in heaven. You're half and half. You're in hell. I will bring down and spew you out of my mouth. Now I woke straight up from a sound sleep. And you better believe I started praying. Because I was like, I always thought I was a Christian. But I'm telling you, there are good people out there. Like, I'm a good person. I think I'm a good person. There are good people out there who are just like me, who have one foot in heaven and one foot in hell. It don't work. It will not get you in heaven. So if I don't tell you anything else, please listen to that, or you will not be spewed out. I was very, very shocked to figure out that I really wasn't a Christian. So I thank God that now I am a Christian, and I thank God. I do believe that I got cancer for a reason. I believe if I had not got cancer, I'd still be living my lukewarm Christian life, which wasn't even a Christian life. And I believe that if I died, I would have went to hell. Now, if I stood up right now and died, I'm going to heaven, people. So a preacher told me one time the word nevertheless. Nevertheless is God's will. Whatever God wants with my life, He's going to do it. And I'm okay with that. Today, went to the doctor today. I had brain scans last week. And the doctor had the funniest look on his face when me and my daughter went in today. And I said, it's okay, just tell me what's going on. He said, we cannot find your brain tumor anywhere where it's supposed to be. We cannot find the cancer in your lymph nodes where it's supposed to be. And he said, we did that lumbar thing, and the lumbar spinal fluid had no cancer in it. So I said, I knew it. I knew God was going to heal me. So I truly believe God is working in me and healing me. God has done healings in my marriage, in my family, in my body. I'm telling you, when He gets a hold of you, He'll get a hold of you. and he can make a difference. So you just got to be open to it. I was told 99% will die with what I have, 1% will live. God don't need 1%. He don't need no percent. That was proven today. Those doctors' faces, if you could have seen their faces, they just were in shock. They looked at my scans 3 times and said they couldn't find anything on them. So I've had a miracle today. I had my miracle, y'all. I appreciate all your prayers. Please keep praying for me. They say that I have to continue all my chemo sessions. I have 6 more sessions of chemo, and I have a pill that's called Philadelphia pill or something that's real strong that makes you sick. It's an aggressive tumor. Doctors are doctors. And he says it's an aggressive tumor that will come back. So I'm going to do all that stuff they say, but I'm going to come out victorious. I appreciate all your prayers. I thank you. And I just want to say one thing. Life is looking pretty sunny right now. Thank you, everybody, for your prayers. I appreciate it.